It's 2 a.m. You're lying in bed, replaying that conversation from 3 days ago. What if you said something different? What if they misunderstood you? What if? Sound familiar? For years, I was trapped in that endless loop, my mind like a browser with 47 tabs open, each one screaming for attention. I'd spend hours analyzing tiny decisions, creating problems that didn't exist, and worrying about things that never happened. Until one day, I realized something that changed everything. In this video, I'll share the exact lessons that helped me break free from overthinking. Not theories from books, but real insights from my personal journey. If you've ever felt paralyzed by your thoughts, this is for you. Let's dive in. First, what is overthinking? I used to confuse it with being thoughtful or careful. But overthinking isn't deep, it's destructive. It's when your mind becomes your own worst enemy, replaying the past and rehearsing the future so much that you forget to live in the present. Here's what it looked like for me. I'd spend 30 minutes writing one simple text. I'd avoid decisions because I was terrified of choosing wrong. I'd replay every conversation, convinced I said something stupid. I'd imagine worst-case scenarios that never happened. And I thought, maybe this is just who I am. But I was wrong. Research shows overthinking isn't a personality trait, it's a habit. And like any habit, it can be changed. That truth gave me hope. If I could learn it, I could unlearn it too. My breaking point came on a random Tuesday. I was offered a small project, nothing big, but instead of simply deciding, I spent 3 whole days analyzing every possible outcome. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I regret it? By the time I made a choice, it was too late. The opportunity was gone. That's when I realized my overthinking wasn't protecting me, it was paralyzing me. I wasn't avoiding failure. I was guaranteeing it. So I started studying my mind. I journaled every time I caught myself spiraling. I looked for patterns. I asked myself, what am I really afraid of? Has this worry ever happened? And slowly, I found answers. Lesson 1. Your thoughts are not facts. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. The brain's job is to protect you, so it often creates false alarms. When I learned to treat my anxious thoughts as suggestions, not commands, everything shifted. I'd think, they probably hate me, and then respond. That's an interesting thought, but where's the evidence? Usually, there was none. Lesson 2. Action cures overthinking. You can't think your way out of overthinking, you have to act your way out. I created a rule. If a decision takes less than 5 minutes and has low consequences, I do it immediately. No debate, no delay. The more I practiced small decisions, the easier big ones became. Lesson 3. Set a worry window. Instead of trying to stop overthinking, I gave myself permission to do it, but only during a 15-minute slot each day. When anxious thoughts appeared outside that window, I'd jot them down and say, I'll think about this later. By the time my worry window arrived, most worries felt irrelevant. Lesson 4. Your past doesn't predict your future. I used to replay every mistake, convinced they defined me. But every day is a reset button. That embarrassing moment from years ago, no one remembers it but you. That mistake, it taught you something valuable. Stop using your past as proof that you'll fail again. Lesson 5. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Overthinkers want perfect words, perfect choices, perfect outcomes. But perfection doesn't exist. While you chase it, life quietly passes you by. I learned to embrace good enough. Not mediocrity, momentum. This video itself is proof. Old me would rewrite it 20 times. New me just hits publish. Here's what you can do right now. Step 1. Identify your overthinking triggers. People, decisions, or situations. Write them down. Step 2. Create a decision rule. Mine is the 5-minute rule. Step 3. Use the 5-5-5 rule. Will this matter in 5 days, 5 months, or 5 years? Step 4. Move your body when your mind is stuck. Step 5. Talk to someone. Saying it out loud weakens its power. Overthinking doesn't make you weak, it means you care. But caring too much about what if steals your peace. You can retrain your mind, one small action at a time. Start today. Think less. Act more. Respect yourself again. Because the fastest way to get yourself back is to stop overthinking and start living.